Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Cesar Cornejo, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
Okay, Cesar, I think this is what they call a picture-perfect fall weekend, but all good things must come to an end, according to you, right?
Yeah, Nick, so we're expecting to see that this great weekend continues to finish. So we're going to finish out strong, but going into the beginning of the work week, we're expecting to see that we have our next weather maker moving in and we'll see a wet start. But by the time we get towards the middle part of it and even to close it out, we're going to see it's a seasonal kind of work week for us, and I'll have more on those temperatures in just a moment. But taking a look outside the Delta Salt Lake City downtown camera, we continue to see these clouds starting to move in, and that's what we expect. We're going to see that moisture slowly but surely move on in, and that's all thanks to this spinny little system here that's bringing some shower activity over towards the west coast, Pacific Northwest specifically. So as we continue to see that cold front end system move through, that's where we'll get our activity really going on. But luckily for us, we're seeing all of that warmer air that it's dragging in for us here in the Beehive State, eastern Nevada, even southwest Wyoming. Look at that, temperatures hanging around the 60s and 70s, definitely above average for right now. But what we can expect to see is we'll cool down. We'll start to get into the 50s as we go into the later night hours and even overnight. So overall, not a terrible kind of night, but definitely starting to cool down. We're in the middle of fall, of course. So as we take a look at FUTURECAST, we can expect to see that as we go into Monday, that's when we start to see some of that precipitation. It'll be most likely some snow for parts of the higher elevations around Elko, maybe even some heavier bands getting down towards the valley floors. And as we go farther along into Monday afternoon, we'll see that it reaches the Wasatch Front. That's where we're going to see the bulk of our activity. It's going to be into Monday night and even the overnight hours with some of that wraparound. As we go into Tuesday morning, we can expect to see even some possible showers for the morning time, but winds do pick up as well, and then we completely start to clear out and see a much calmer kind of Tuesday. Some of these showers could have some lightning included in it, so that's why we have that general threat for thunderstorms, but otherwise nothing really else. So we expect to also see that we do have some wind advisories for southern Utah. They start at 9 a.m. and continue until about 6 p.m. Winds will be between 20 and 30 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 50. So keep that in mind when you go out. Of course, regional forecast for tonight and tomorrow, we're expecting to see that we're not going to be as chilly overnight, and temperatures won't be as warm going into tomorrow, especially with all of that cloud cover and cooler air moving in. Taking a look at St. George's 7-day forecast, we're expecting to see that temperatures continue to stay in the cooler side, and we'll see some cloud cover lingering but staying dry as we continue throughout the rest of this week. By the time we get to Friday, even a little bit warmer, and then we start to see a little bit of an increase in our cloud cover as a possible next system may be making its way in. Wasatch Front, we're expecting to see that we have that afternoon rain starting to make its way in, some shower activity possible for the morning, even for Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see the clouds hanging around, but Nick, West, not overall terrible for this week.